You're here because you're looking for some help to get motivated. You've come to the right place. I know your time is valuable, so I'm not going to bog you down with 25 motivational tips. I'm not even going to try to hit you with 10. I'm going to give you my top 5 motivational tips to get you back in the chair and start working on your book, because the world needs your story. Let's get started. Number 1, imagine yourself writing. Since the bulk of my day is taken up with work, I like to visualize myself writing. I think about writing my book. Most of the time while I'm doing that, I get hit with a wave of inspiration, and if I have time, I stop, jot my ideas down, and that gets me really excited for getting done with work, getting home, and getting started on my story. Number 2, what made you decide to write? Maybe something happened to you and you want the world to know about it. Or you just have a really great story you want to tell. Whatever the reason, keep a hold of that, because that is going to make great motivational fuel. If you can find a picture of it, set it on your desk or wherever you like to write, and look at it when you have trouble. Let that help motivate you. I love comic books. I've always wanted to write comic books. I got the idea for my story, Deadlocked, back in 1994 in a comic book shop. I'm not going to bore you with all the details of how I came from there to here, but needless to say, I had the idea for a long time. I batted it around in my head for decades, and my wife finally said, "Why don't you just write it as a book?" So I did. She had faith in me when I didn't. Now, I am a self-published author of a superhero fiction novel, and I'm working on its sequel. Whatever got you interested in writing, remember it. That's going to help you keep going. Number 3, stick to a schedule. I only have 2 hours a night to write, so I need that schedule to help keep me honest. As soon as I put my daughter to bed, I come downstairs and I get to work. My book's not going to write itself. So you need to be disciplined and stick to a schedule. I would like to offer up a caveat. Don't beat yourself up if you miss a day. Life has a funny way of coming in and throwing all our well-intentioned plans right out the window. It happens. If you need to miss a day, so be it. Just don't let it be an excuse to take large chunks of time off, because then, next thing you know, 2 months have gone down the line and you haven't written a single word. Number 4, reading. Reading is a great way to ignite your imagination. Taking a walk around somebody else's world is a good way to see how you want to set up yours. There have been many times I've been reading and I've come across a sentence or a paragraph that has just sparked my imagination. I put the book down, I start jotting down notes so I won't forget what I want to write down. Find a book in your genre and keep it with you. Read it a lot. Read during lunch. That's what I do. Number 5, don't worry about writing poorly. Just write whatever comes to you. There's an old saying that says you can't edit a blank page. So don't worry about your first draft. It'll probably be terrible. That's why we have editors and second drafts. Art is messy. Your first draft is going to be terrible no matter how careful you are. So don't try to be a perfectionist. Just get it done. Like I said, the world needs your story. I hope this gets you moving. If you're still here, thank you for watching to the end. If you would please like and share this video with your friends so this little channel can grow and gain steam. Thank you again, everyone, and until next time.